and welcome to One Way Football's Euro Show. Yes, a brand new show is brought to you by One Way Football. Joined here today with Adam, and we got a new sideman on the show with us today. And before we even run into what on earth Ollie's wearing,
Come on, you Spurs!
He's done that to piss me off, I swear.
One of them things that just happened. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, I just found it in my wardrobe.
Only top my head washed, that was all.
Yeah. It's the only thing that was clean. When I say clean, I mean it's still got a bit of dirt. How you doing, Ollie? Last time we spoke, it was on one-on-one. We talked about the championship. What you been up to, mate?
Yeah, spot on, mate. Just been cruising through. Just following the rules as you have to. What else can you do? Pubs have opened back up now, so happy days for me.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But what have you? What was? Because obviously you're a Middlesbrough fan, though, aren't you, by heart?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did you think their season went?
As expected, to be fair. I remember when we were on the podcast and you asked if we were finishing the playoffs, and I said if I was a betting man, I'd say no. So if I was a betting man, I'd won some money, wouldn't I?
Adam's also from the Borough. What was your thoughts on Middlesbrough this season, Adam? Did you think
classic Borough season, isn't it?
In the closet, Newquay fan, seriously, I know him.
We are going to be talking about England. We're going to probably just brush through Scotland because Scotland is, I don't know, it's their first time in being in a international group thing for a long time, isn't it?
1998, I think the last one was a World Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, you know, fair play to them. And Wales as well, because is it Page is taking over, isn't he? Giggs.
Yeah. It's one of them, isn't it? I thought they'd have sacked Giggs by now, but I was speaking to someone the other day about it, and they said they can't really, because if he gets found not guilty, they can't really sack him, can they? But it's one of them. I thought they would have just got someone else in for now. I don't think he's going to be good enough for them, but we'll see, won't we?
What's happening with him, like?
Ryan Giggs, he's been he's in court, isn't he, for assault? I think it's on his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. I think she's took him to court over that. It's definitely for assault.
No
and
way.
I'm 90% sure it's to do with his woman. But,
yeah. But obviously England have got Croatia in their first game, and a bit of rivalry going on there for the first game because they knocked us out of the World Cup. It's a massive blow. And we have one of these things where we do quite well with the big teams, and then it comes to these smaller sides, and we do absolutely rubbish. Adam, do you think that we'll actually go like further than we did last time?
I don't know. With Southgate, he'd be happy to get us out of the group. That'd be a success for him, wouldn't it? So
yeah. To get to the semi-final, though, do you know what I mean, of the World Cup? Was it semi? It was a semi-final, wasn't it?
Semis, yeah, it was the semis, wasn't it? Mind you, to be fair, I know what you mean in the sense of Croatia not a big team, but in that World Cup they had a good side, It was very underrated side. That very underrated side. Who was it up front? I don't know if he's there now, but Mandzukic up front. He's just one of them strikers, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he's
with
given the ball, he's score.
It was like a solid line through the team though, because he had Rakitic and Lovren as well on the back, who's not terrible, and then obviously Perisic on the wing. So it was a decent team.
I don't know if the team's changed much, to be honest, but I think if I was guessing, I don't think it has, and I think they've probably aged a bit now. So I don't think they'll be as good.
Still a very good midfield though.
I mean, from the England squad of the World Cup. Goalkeepers were Pickford, Butland and Pope. Defenders Maguire, Cahill, Stones, Jones, Walker, Trippier. I can't even. He's just won the league. How is he not even in the team?
Well, he's in the squad, isn't he? He is in the squad.
Yeah.
He's in the squad, but I don't think he'll start. It depends how the set up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think if the same Maguire's out, isn't he? I think if Maguire's out, they'll play five at the back. Personally, I think they'll do that, and I think Walker will go into the centre back. So I think that'll either leave Trippier and Reece James. And if I was going to say anyone, I'd say Reece James would probably start personally, but I do like Trippier.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
Young Rose and Alexander-Arnold as well. Obviously, he's had to come out, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pulled out, and Out.
It was his thigh, wasn't it? Did you watch the game where he come out there? And he is.
I didn't watch it, but I saw when he got injured.
You seen it? Well, you know
he
what he pulled up?
up,
I thought it was his foot. It looked like it was his foot, and then I seen it. And apparently, it's a thigh injury.
Yeah,
he went out earlier in the Liverpool season with the same thing as well. So I don't know what it is.
Obviously, no Henderson this time, but do you reckon that's a big blow for England? Because Henderson's a good player, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a massive voice as well, though, isn't he? He's a leader, isn't he? He's someone like that on the field. You just want, don't you? You know, even if he gets a lot of grief, Sims, you don't know, being a Liverpool fan, he does get a lot of grief. People, he's one of them, you like him or you don't like him. I love him.
And
he's a fantastic player.
He's a Mackham as well, isn't he? So
yeah, exactly. But I love him. I think he's a fantastic player. I think he gets a lot of unnecessary criticism from people who don't like him. Yeah, I think he's one of them people where once you don't like him, no matter what he does, you're not going to like him.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
True.
So we got in the midfield. We've got Phillips. Think a good choice for Phillips.
Yeah, I'll really like Calvin Phillips. Do you like him, Simsy? I've seen that little turn.
I've not seen enough of him to kind of make a judgment on him at the moment. But I think
he's got the same haircut as you, I think.
Yeah. What about Mount? Mount's a good player.
Yeah, I like Mount. Mason Mount.
Yeah, Mount.
He's very similar to Jack Grealish, I think, in the way he plays. So he's very, very hard to win the ball from. When he's running with the ball, he's. I think Jack Grealish is a little bit, but I think behind Kane, Jack Grealish is the best player we've got, 100%.
Yeah.
But I think Mason Mount's very, very similar type of player, personally.
I mean, our forwards, I'm actually quite happy with the forwards. Calvert-Lewin, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Rashford, Saka, Sancho, and Sterling. I think that's a strong forward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much I would change on that.
Do you know, if I could personally, right, it's out of England's hands, but I know he's retired, but I would have loved Jamie Vardy to have been there. I think he would have been in that team, 100%.
Yeah. Do you think that he never got much of a chance really to shine too, like as much as
not really? No, not really.
He's got to displace the golden boy, Denise, for the games and that, and I don't think anyone would be happy to drop Harry Kane. So
he's not going to. They're only going to play the one up front as well, and I can't see him playing any more than one up front. Can you?
Yeah.
No, exactly. Yeah. So obviously, I want to get some predictions off you for the first game against Croatia. Adam, what do you think the score is going to be?
1-1.
Do you think we're going to do that bad in the first game? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no hope for us at all. Yeah. I'm not getting my hope up with England. So
I think the only thing good about the international starting is I don't have to watch Arsenal play anymore.
It's true.
Yeah. Ollie, what prediction would you go for the first game?
I think it'll. If I was going to pick a score, I think we'll win. I think it'll be 2-1. I'll tell you why I think we'll win. I think because I'm sure it's at Wembley. I think with that home crowd for that first game, I think, you know, because obviously I'm living over here at the moment, but I feel it over here. You know, it's like the World Cup. It's everyone's on the It's Coming Home buzz. So I think with it being the first game, I feel
like we should never play that song ever again, though. No, we play that song.
It's annoying. It's annoying, but it's great to sing when you've had a drink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think 2-1 personally.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to move on to Scotland being into the Euros as well now, because that's a massive thing for them. And obviously we've got them in our group as well.
Yeah.
So we play them on the 18th, which God, could you imagine them kind of booting us out? We lose our first 3 games.
I think it's in Scotland, that one. I might be wrong. I'm sure we play a game. Scotland. There is games in Glasgow.
Well, I think.
Is it at Wembley as well? Yeah. I think Scotland are a bit of a bogey team for us. Last few times we played them, I think that'll be our hardest game, mate. Just because the Scots are going to want to beat anyone. They're going to want to beat us, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think
they seem to do all right. When they play bigger teams, they seem to do all right as well. Like they drew against the Netherlands, didn't they? So
yeah, they had a great game there. Was it
94th
minute equaliser or something from Holland?
Yeah.
89th, they pay.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see. It's nice to see But you never see it. Like we've had years of us going, oh yeah, put out the trash for us and stuff. Like because we're going to like the World Cup or we're going to Euros, and Scotland never ever seem to get into.
Do you know? I watched the game when they qualified for it. I think when it was penalty shootout, didn't it? And I was in the back of my mind. I was thinking when they were taking penalties, I was thinking, come on. I don't know why it was just that buzz about it. But I'd probably get battered by England fans if I was saying that around them.
It is nice to see that. We say that, but it's nice to see it. Even when Ireland and Northern Ireland got into was it the World Cup? And
yeah.
It was and it was good to see like all the fans going over there and like having a party.
I think they got further than us, didn't they? Like the last one, Northern Ireland. Did they get the quarterfinals or the Euros? They come out of the group. Yeah, I think they did. I think they come out of the group, didn't they?
They got out of the group.
I know Wales definitely did.
That.
Yeah. Trust good old England though, eh?
Yeah, I know. They get your hopes up, don't they?
I always try and not get my hopes up, and then we get like two or three games in, and then I'm just like, it's coming home. I can't stop it. So
we totally forget that there's like semi-finals to play, and do you know what I mean? Like, after that group stage, you were like, yes, we've done it.
What is it over where you are now? Is it mainly Spanish fans then, or is it a lot of England fans? I can imagine it'd be a lot of English people over there.
Yeah, we live in a tourist area, so we get a bit of everything. Really.
Yeah,
Scandinavians.
So there's not really sort of like one fan base over there, or you would say like a dominant fan base.
In the bars, most of the bars, you'll have, depending what kind of bar it is, the Irish bars, or you got like the Highlander, which is a Scottish bar, Rangers bar. So you depending where you go.
England fans were the loudest, though, definitely.
Yeah.
What's that? What did you say there?
I said the England fans are the loudest out of the lot.
Oh, yeah.
So,
of course they are.
Yeah.
Or most pissed, anyway.
Yeah. But do you think Southgate, if he doesn't do anything in this, do you think he'll be gone?
Depends how badly he does that, I think. What do you mean you hope so? That's awful.
I just don't rate him. I don't rate him.
What's he done wrong?
Because we've got so many talented players, and he plays negative football. He's too scared of conceding goals to actually.
Who would you bring in then, if you could? And if you were going to get, I know, but it's also at the same time, it's got to be someone who'll be available.
Yeah, that is true. But at the end of the day, I don't think he's kind of got the merits before he took over the England team to actually have the job. So I think he was the wrong person anyway. So but replacing him would be hard at the moment.
But Adam, who do you reckon England's ideal manager would be?
I don't know. I'd like to see Mourinho do it just to see what happens.
How can you say Southgate plays negative football and then ask for Mourinho? That makes absolutely zero sense.
No, just watch for the press conferences and stuff like that. Him throwing the players under.
He did actually say a couple of years ago,
the better team lost.
he did say, didn't he, though, Mourinho? I think when it was our sort of golden generation, he said he'd love to manage England one day.
Yeah.
So,
Ollie, who would you like to see take over Southgate if that was the scenario of Southgate?
If it was to happen, because I like Southgate, so I wouldn't want to see him go. But if it was a case of we did absolutely awful. And he did go.
Lampard.
It's one of them. It's one of them. Yeah, it's who was available. But then again, what's Lampard done to get that job? It's the same thing, isn't it? Who's available now? There's nobody available. There was Nuno maybe.
People said,
but I think he'll go for someone else.
I wouldn't mind Arsene Wenger.
I think he's gone now, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he is gone. But I still think he's maybe like a international side is what he needs. Wenger.
Conte possibly, but then again, I can't see someone like that taking the job. No, I'm trying to think of someone who's available. I don't know. Southgate, he's my man. We're gonna bring it home. That's it.
So, what are you gonna say? He's gonna go, and then like a week later, I'm back.
Yeah,
there's no one else.
We'll get the waistcoat back out for the summer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a look at the group quickly. See who we've got. I know we've got Scotland, we've got Croatia. Who's the other one? I
think it's Czech Republic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Czech Republic. I don't know a lot about them, to be honest. As much as I know about Czech Republic, they've always had a really tall team, haven't they? So I think the set pieces maybe might harm us, but apart from that,
look at Hungary though.
We should bowl over them.
The group of death, Hungary.
Oh,
France, Germany, and Portugal.
Can you imagine if they come out of that group?
That'd be crazy.
That would be off it, wouldn't it?
Do you remember when they were doing the draw?
Yeah.
And the guy who runs the Hungary FA just burst out laughing. He's like, we're fucked.
Banter, love it.
Can we just see who tops these groups, all right? Okay, so Group A, Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, or Wales? Ollie?
Italy,
Adam?
Team's too good, yeah.
Turkey, I'm going to say.
Darkness, Turkey. I'm not Darkness,
They've been doing good, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Group B, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, or Russia? Adam?
Denmark.
Why are you being so controversial? Why are you being so controversial?
Okay.
Obviously going to be Belgium. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Ollie,
I can't deal with him when he's like this.
Ollie, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, or Russia?
Belgium, without a doubt. 100%.
Belgium, yeah, Belgium.
100%.
And look at Adam, like...
Staring.
One of them.
Yeah. Group C, Austria, Netherlands, North Macedonia, or Ukraine? Ollie?
It was the other one apart from Austria, wasn't it?
Austria, yeah, Netherlands, North
See,
Macedonia.
they're an half decent team. I'm just gonna. I'd say Holland. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's got to be Holland, isn't it? Adam?
Yeah, same. It's them all.
I thought it's going to go like
Hey,
Macedonia.
no, to be fair though, Macedonia. I think their team's like it is like bin men and that, isn't it? They're not proper football. Like that. A lot of their teams semi-professional footballers.
Didn't we just play them in a friendly as well a couple of months back? Or was it last
year?
No,
but I hope we scored more than 5. If we did,
I don't think we did. I don't think we did. I think everyone went mental. It was Macedonia. Or
God, I don't know.
We did play score 5, and I think maybe there was controversial
I know we played San Marino. That was in the World Cup one, but I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah.
Group P,
Netherlands,
Croatia, Czech Republic, England, or Scotland. Ollie.
Oh, England. Why not?
Adam.
Yeah. I want to say England, but I feel like maybe Croatia.
It's out of them too, isn't it?
I reckon it's got to be on it.
Okay, Group E, Poland, Slovakia, Spain, or Sweden? Adam?
Spain.
It's got to be Spain, I think, yeah.
See, this is where I'm going to be a little bit controversial now, because I don't think Spain have been playing that well. And
yeah, they haven't actually played that well, but they played against Portugal in their last friendly, didn't they? So it was hard to tell.
I seen it as well. Sorry, my phone's just fell.
Look, wear that Tottenham top. The world goes to bits. Look.
I seen today. Apparently, Busquets has tested positive for COVID. So I don't know if they've got like a. I didn't read it properly, but as far as I could see, it was something like there's like a bubble of them that have to. I think they have to isolate. So I don't know if that's going to affect their lineup. So let's say they are in tatters. I think Zlatan's back for Sweden. And if that's the case, they're gonna win the group because Zlatan's winning that group. Not Sweden. Zlatan's winning Group E.
Just on his own.
Zlatan's winning Group E.
Zlatan doesn't have teammates. Okay, in the final group, obviously we talked about that before: France, Germany, Hungary, or Portugal. Ollie?
I think the obvious choice is France, but I think Portugal will win that. I think Portugal's team's absolutely insane, silly team.
Yeah,
I'm going to say Portugal.
I was looking at the odds at the bookies today, and well, I don't know if it'll be different in the UK, but the Spanish bookies. And we were second odds-on favourite behind France.
Yeah, we are here, right? France. We were at one point, but I think a lot of money's been put on France. So.
Portugal, I think they're either 4th or 5th favourites, but I'd say they're probably the dark horse of the tournament.
Yeah, the team. I've seen their team in the day.
Potential last Euro, isn't it?
Yeah. If I think the question you got to ask with that group is who's going to miss out? Would you say Germany? Do you have to say Germany?
I don't think Germany have got that squad that we've seen, like, you know, 4 years ago, or do you know what I mean? It's
definitely not. No, yeah, I think I would say. Mind you, that I was only against Latvia, but won 7-1 last night, didn't they? Beat Latvia 7-1. So
I actually have France to the favourites to win it. Do you know what I mean? Like my heart says England, but my head says I think France will win it.
Their B team could win it.
Yeah,
it's the team's that good.
I mean, is it Laporte or someone who's
Laporte? Yeah, he's from Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Because he can't get in the French team.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
He's spat his dummy out and gone to Spain.
Yeah, that's it. But I think we're just going to wrap it up there. Just a little quick one before the start. We'll also be coming back as well next week. Ollie, are you glad to be joining in on this?
Yeah, 100%, mate. Yeah, like you say, probably Monday.
Adam, are you all right, Ollie, just jumping on as well?
Yeah, it's nice.
Of course he is. If he said no, I'd be getting a flight over there. If it was in the red zone, I'd be coming over there to see you, boy.
So don't forget to like and subscribe to One Way Football. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Ollie, for coming on the show. And we'll have, I hope we are going to have lots to talk about in a good way about England, Scotland and Wales. And we shall catch you very soon. Cheers, lads. Thank you very much.
See you later.
One Way Football.